Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're going to be diving back in. Obviously, I'm going to be running branded in ranked play, but I thought I wanted to post this one first of all. A duel that we did earlier in the week where we played up against viewers, and when the Azamina White Forest deck pops off and goes crazy, especially with synchros and negation. I don't know how I managed to sustain somewhat of a victory. I don't know why the camera lighting's a bit weird, but yeah. I've ruined it by saying it's a victory, but it's probably one of the crazier victories I've had. Do I think branded's still good? Probably not. Do I like it ran at 16? No, I don't. I physically hate it. The last time I properly ran branded was when Telements first released and obviously came to Master Duel, which I got to Master 3 months in a row, and then I just suddenly stopped. And then we managed to get to Master Rank with Shining Sarcophagus. But yeah, like, I would love to run branded. Branded's probably one of my most favorite builds, but I just don't like the fact it has so many cards. I recently come across another card called Dogmata Calamity something else. But yeah. But as you can see, obviously my opponent at the time was absolutely dominating the board. I was thinking, fuck, you know, I'm going to break through this. And then somehow my inner branded kicked in, and I was like, right, okay, here we go. This is how shit's going down. This is how we're going to make something work. Can we make something work here? Let's find out. Yeah. So we led in. I was like, fucking brilliant. We get full loss now. Typical branded situation. I'm going to be honest, I am rusty as hell when it comes to, obviously, branded. So we played into the Mirror Jade. We got the branded loss to add, obviously, the Tri-Brigade negation monster, which would then we triggered the Mirror Jade to send, got rid of the Synchro monster, leading into the trap to target the Cartesia. The Cartesia trigger playing into a fusion play, leading into Granuginal. But yeah, return this spell card back, playing into Sylvia. Triggering off the Grang, Sylvia got rid of itself to negate the Grang on the field. I was thinking, right, time for branded lost. We went into our Triple Tactics Thrust. Do not make the mistake I do. When you activate Triple Tactics Thrust, to be honest, you lot are probably fine with it. I don't like to run Talent or Thrust because I just think it's a brick, in my opinion. Because if I have Triple Tactics Talent, they don't activate anything to interrupt my play. Or they have Infinite Impermanence or Call By. And then when I don't have it, they have everything under the sun. And quite frankly, I end up bricking into it. But yeah, we triggered the Grasslet Screener. I don't know if this is going to be good for a branded build. Obviously, if you run T elements, you could trigger the graveyard effects of them going to the grave and then playing to kick Kalos, even Kaleido. In a branded build, do I think it's worthwhile running? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. So we triggered it off, being able to send a bunch of cards from the deck to the graveyard. The unfortunate thing, we only had Saranir to trigger, but we can obviously banish the spell card, return the Sinful Spoils, add another card, trigger the Retribution, add back branded opening. Leading into the branded opening, I discarded the Quem, special summon Alaba. Alaba triggered to add branded fusion, activate branded fusion. Branded in white, sorry. Banish 2 to play into Albion. Then we ended our turn there. Cartesia returning. The only reason why we couldn't play off the branded fusion is because it had triple Albaz in the graveyard. Shock. Stinker. But this was great because the Albion could trigger. If I had not triggered the Albion's effect here, while Sylvia was coming to the field, there would have been an instant negation on board. We had to trigger the Sanctify here to go for the Albaz, and also, when the Sylvia comes to the field, we'd had to discard a card and fuse off of that. People were asking why I didn't go after Resilago to be able to increase my monster's attack again. It's because if I had done that and triggered a monster effect, they would have negated it with the one and only Sylvia. So, yeah. So we led into the play. Special summoned, obviously, the Maxi. Albaz discarded. We got rid of Grang to chain block it. They had Ash Blossom to interrupt the Grang, which allowed me to play into the Mirror Jade. With the spell card, we triggered off the Mirror Jade to send from the extra deck to get rid of the one that reduced our attack, which made us, you know, in a very solid position. I messed up here, and I only recently found out, obviously, when chat was saying to me that if you want to bring out Rimbrum, you have to fusion summon it first, and I didn't know that. So, obviously, I triggered the Rimbrum, thinking, okay, you can take one Albaz in the graveyard, special summon either that monster or this card. And I was thinking, okay, is it because I targeted the Albaz? I always thought you could special summon Rimbrum regardless, but, you know, chat knows best. So I triggered it thinking, okay, we'll bring Rinbrum out here. It ain't going to be an issue. No, negative. Obviously, they go to destroy. We went branded opening to protect our Mirror Jade, leading into Saint Azamina, triggering. We special summon Albaz, and at this point, I was like, "Whoa, what am I doing? Why have I got Albaz on the field? I needed Rimbrum. What the fuck am I doing? I'm dumb as shit." And yeah, that was the situation we were in. Obviously, triggering the effect, quick effect to be able to special summon a fusion monster, triggering the card, banish the trap, return the spell card back to the field. They attacked, dealt 3,000 damage to me, destroyed their monster for 300. I was thinking, damn, is that their play? What's their end game? I don't understand what's going on here. Leading in, I was thinking, okay, well, I think we have game here. The Cartesi returning back to the hand. I was like, sick, nice play. Are we in the clear here? And then, I honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest, how I bounce back from that, I honestly don't have a fucking clue. But all I can say is thank you, obviously, for supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. And I'm going to attempt to run branded. I don't even know if I want to run branded. We're 2 wins away. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to play branded. So I'm going to... Yeah. I would rather stick with running Exodia. This might actually... I don't really like posting short videos too much, though. That's the problem. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just play the Duelist event. To be honest, when the events are there, I tend to focus my attention on playing the events above everything else anyway, just to get those daily challenges, especially when I'm playing ranked. I don't really like it. When I'm in Diamond rank, I don't care what decks we run. I think it's the work, and I don't want to sabotage our win streak with Exodia by trying to run branded, knowing it's not going to do well against whatever we end up with. Whether it be Voiceless, whether it be Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith. You know what I mean? I don't know. Alright. Okay. I am going to be honest. I don't really know why I ran, obviously, the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode. But in a situation like this, obviously, everyone was rage quitting the second they saw it. Like, everyone's running Exodia. It's practically the Exodia event at this point. Triggering. The good thing is, Super Polymerization will come in clutch. Running it, obviously, I don't know why they hit it at 1, knowing they wanted to make the event fun. But, like, by having Super Poly at 1, it kind of sabotages the excitement of being able to counterplay the Exodia. The thing is, they ain't going to know what's hit them right now, because they're going to bring out, obviously, the big boss, which is great. It has a negation. But ideally, we are pretty okay. I'm going to go trading. I'm going to discard the... but yet again, they still negate. I need to figure out a way of being able to get a card on the field to be able to... Super Poly. If I can get Evaporation, that would work. Okay. Oh, wow. They're cranking it up straight off the bat. Dang it. Wow. Okay. Triggering... Wait, it needs to set a spell or trap card. Okay, now you could trigger the Exodia. The Exodia, the Unstoppable. Wait, what? Yeah? He didn't do it. Why would you not destroy it and just equip all this? I suppose, yeah, you want to be able to nuke the board, don't you? Alright then, fair enough. Cool. Kind of annoying. I'm going to be honest, adding the Onk would be more useful than... Has he really got toggle off? That's crazy. Raiden. The underdog. I don't think we're going to be able to play a fusion off here, you know? The thing is... Imperm. Okay, there we go. There's the negation done. I don't want to bring out... I don't know. I think we were okay, if I'm being honest. The only problem is with this, you cannot... If I do that, we won't be able to special summon this. The problem is, if I special summon this, they might... Yeah, okay, we'll do this. It's fine. Because then we can add... Yeah, we'll add the shield. And then we play the shield onto the field. And then if we need to, we can super poly off both Exodias. It's not the ideal play I would want to go for, but it's probably the best one for us. So we'll go with the shield. Play the shield. The thing is, going second against Exodia is quite challenging in its own. The only thing I'm wondering is... It does lock me out. Oh, I have an idea. Into Anima. They're probably going to activate the trap here. Yeah, they are. That's good. Thank you very much. Thank you, and come on down. Shot Sphere of Ra. Resolve. Starving Venom. Yoink. You know the great thing about this? We then bring out ours and we punch for 9,000. Thank you very much. Posh. Learning a monk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Specials. Yeah, okay, never mind. Bye. Good effort, buddy. Good effort. Not gonna lie, Super Poly is my ace in the hole, man. Look, literally, if you enjoy Super Poly, subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a short video than normal, but I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the deck build I was running regardless. You just got to be cautious. If you do trigger this, just be careful, because obviously it locks you out of dragons. I use it solely for the fact that it will give me access to like potential plays if necessarily needed. But yeah. Also, I need to check something actually. Okay, so I might be dumb here, yeah, but I don't know how you check the ultra rares you've obtained. I don't understand how you check it on the 30th anniversary thing. Is it? Well, I say 30th anniversary, 3rd anniversary, because that's the bundle sale. Yeah. The login bonus, see here for details. Oh, you can access it through that. And then you can go to the pack screen, and then you can view the cards you obtained. So is that not in the main menu thing then? Or what? But yeah, we managed to get ourselves the Odd Eyes Arc Ray. Do I want to build that build? Maybe, we'll see. Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic. Not a big Dark Magician fan. I do want to build a Blue Eyes deck though, but like try and get everything royal. If it sounds a little crazy, but yeah. But yeah, thank you for supporting the channel. You guys are amazing, and take care of yourself. Peace.